and they take to the top step of the podium with great pride and great joy. They've had a wonderful week winning that prologue, and Lee staying in the yellow jersey since then. Your champions for 2016 at the Absa Cape Epic, it's Team Bulls, Karl Platt and Ars Huber!
I still can remember like yesterday when we came the first time with the team. We just wanted to be part of the race and maybe to do a good result. And then Stefan and I, we won the first stage. That was unbelievable.
This year is our 10th epic with the Team Bulls at the Cape Epic, and we really thought about doing something special here.
The very familiar face, former winner of the Absa Cape Epic, Stefan Sam. That's a 360 Volvo. He's forming the race. He's also going to try, which is why he's riding quite so quickly.
The Cape Epic is of major importance for us as the team, and obviously also for Bulls as a brand and as a company. The success of the team started directly with it back in 2007 when Karl and Stefan won the edition, just like with a bang. We wanted to create the link between South Africa and Europe. There must be something visible that connects the project to the conditions in the country we're racing in. It's the whole action that we take here at the Cape Epic as a team, with Stefan, with the 360-degree video stuff, with the website that goes along with it, where the whole story is basically told. Bulls Project Zebra definitely is a milestone in mountain bike racing.
The Epic is renowned for innovating, always like looking for new ways to kind of reinvent the wheel, so to speak. And the Bulls coming with their e-bike, they've kind of brought it to the people.
I mean, the e-bike it's so much fun. The power into the bike, it is incredible.
I always say nothing is really tested before it comes to Africa. The terrain is like very grueling. Tires last half the time. The gearing, the chain, it lasts half the time because of the condition. And so far it's been absolute blast. It's fun to ride the bike. It handles like it should, like no issues.
If the bicycle can take the Cape Epic, then it can take probably any race in the world.
So I was cruising around the race village yesterday, and I gave a couple of people the chance to ride the e-bike, and this is their reaction. Point it straight somewhere. Yeah. Just pedal.
Alert, I got my bike for tomorrow. Just like it.
Oh my goodness, this is nice.
Hell, great fun.
Go so fast. Yeah. Well, one of our values of the race is innovation, and we're always looking at elevating the event, being able to do something different that nobody's ever done before and actually bring the race to the world. We didn't know if we had a strong enough rider to put on the course because we didn't want them to interfere with the racing, but we also wanted to get shots of the front of the racing.
But with Stefan at the controls, he's the perfect guy for the job.
It's absolutely amazing to have like a rider like Stefan Sam riding, with those cameras. I mean, we always pride ourselves of innovation at the race. We always strive to deliver the best TV product, and to get real insight from within the race is fantastic. So far, we've obviously had the motorbikes out on the course, but you can't get right into the action, and you really need an experienced rider that also has the respect of the peloton to be riding right in amongst them.
There's something special happening now. I mean, having a cameraman on a bicycle in the race probably is the first time ever that it happens, especially like this. And together with all the other partners that are involved like that, I would call it a milestone.
Yeah, I mean, for this year we have live streaming in all of the world, so everyone can watch the race, and that is something super special.
For me, it's a little bit of a surreal situation. I've been there as a pro. I raced at the front, and now with the e-bike, it's so easy to keep up with them and even ride away. I know the effort that they put in, and it hurts from the start to the finish.
I think any rider who's seen the images can't help but be fully supportive of him riding in there in the group. I mean, the images are amazing. It's really giving you the action right from within the field, which is the best marketing for the sport that you could possibly deliver.
I mean, the Epic is renowned for getting great footage out there to the fans, but to get it off the bike, straight into live TV, that was a first for mountain biking stage racing, and we were certainly very proud to be part of that in terms of accelerating the ambition of the Epic to be the best mountain bike event in the world.
It's really exciting to experience the race in a way that no one has been able to experience it, especially for riders who have never ridden before.
You know, it's a really fantastic angle and the content is real.
We have a saying in racing, when something bad happens in racing, you know, that's part of life, or that's part of racing. The fact of the matter is that statement doesn't help much if you don't understand the weight of the statement. And I think for that, Carl has had his fair share of difficult racing situations to understand the context of where we're at the moment.
We try to win the Epic in the last 4 or 5 years. We had always bad luck and things just didn't come like we wanted. And finally, I hope we can make it.
Yeah, we trained a little bit different, a bit more relaxed. The other years we tried also to win here, but maybe we tried too much. Also in the whole week we have never stressed about the situation or so, just looking day by day, and I think that will be the key factor this year.
A good performance at this race gives so much momentum for the rest of the season.
We're out here to race a race, and when you're in good shape, you have confidence and you put it into your racing, and if you implement all the right things regularly, then very few things go wrong. We give a lot of lip service to the fact that it's like a band of brothers. But right from the start, the thing that made them unique is their ability to be able to deal with difficult situations and conflict situations up front.
Everyone is saying, yeah, you could have probably won more Epics, and I'm also saying to myself, if I would do this and this more right, and but you never know if you would change something, if the outcome would be that what you want to have. So I think I wouldn't change anything.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome, here are the final meters of the Absa Games Epic 2016. After 8 days of courage, your